My name is Scott Titsworth. I'm Dean of the Scripps College of Communication at Ohio University. As Dean of the Scripps College, I was one of the people that helped do background research on the need for a social media lab. We've actually been working on this project for a number of years. We were waiting for our building project to be completed so that we could identify an appropriate space for the smart lab. And so we really have been planning for this for a number of years, but it came to fruition at the end of our building project when we identified a space for it and then started looking for a faculty member that would serve as the director of the smart lab, which was Dr. Khan. When we started thinking about why we wanted a social media analytics lab, there were really two things that were driving that decision. Number one is that we had just started a social media certificate, and we felt strongly that in order for that certificate to have a robust and complete curriculum, that we needed to make sure that the analytics side of social media was covered. We felt like through a number of classes that we already had, we did a really good job of training students on how to produce social media and actually how to plan social media campaigns. But of course, both of those actions really rely upon the analytics background to understand the effectiveness of what was done. And so we thought early on when we planned the social media certificate that having some sort of an analytics capacity and capability was extremely important. At the same time, we also knew that social media analytics was a growing market for our graduates, and so we wanted to be able to train students that had interest in social media and particularly analytics. We wanted to give them a training ground so that when they graduated from the Scripps College of Communication or Ohio University, that they would have experience working with social media analytics to be able to position themselves in what we saw as being a growing job market. And so we thought both of those forces was really ripe in justifying the need for us to create the Smart Lab and to really put resources into upping our game as a college in terms of how we prepare students to understand the value and the necessity of social media analytics.